This video is for those who are always saying education is a scam. Listen to this. Recently, I went to the bank, and while I was there, a young man approached me and asked me in Yoruba if I could please help him fill his form. And then I looked at him. He was handsome and good looking, well dressed. In my mind, I was like, hey, yeah. But for my own security, I could not help him. I had to take him to a bank staff to help him. But I could see the inferiority complex and embarrassment written all over him. Now, I don't know the circumstances that made him not to be educated. So this video is really not about him. It is about those who still have the opportunity to be educated now, but keep saying education is a scam. In case you are thinking, education is not just for you to get a 9-to-5 job when you graduate and all of that. It is first and foremost for you to be able to read and write. Because going around not being able to read or write or express yourself can be so stressful, if you ask me. Every time you have to look for somebody to interpret simple instructions for you or to help you write some simple things, then education can help you to open up your mind. Yes, there are so many things that you see when you go to school. It exposes you. Education is the foundation for whatever you want to become. Then what about the relationships, the networks, the connections that you can build while you are in school with your schoolmates, your classmates, and things like that? These are some of the things that give people leverage in life. There are some things that you will never be exposed to unless you go to school. And when I say school, you don't necessarily have to go to the university, but if you can, please do. But apart from that, you can go to technical schools, you can go to some schools that align with the career you want to go into, your craft, your business, and all of that. And education is not limited to the four walls of the school. Even when you come out of school, you still keep on learning. Lifelong education should be your goal. But by all means, make sure you go beyond secondary school. Take it like a step further. You don't want to go around life feeling inferior. There are some rooms that you cannot enter if you are not educated. And even if you are able to enter, you cannot contribute meaningfully to discussions because your brain cannot just carry some things. You may say, if I have money, I can do all of that. It is not just about the money. Okay, you have your money, but you carry interpreters around. You return to your lawyer, lawyer, kinoso, engineer, kinowi. You will depend on them to be interpreting everything for you. And if you unfortunately have an interpreter that would connive with your opponents to dupe you, you are in soup. Because they know you don't know anything. Oh, bokpa, oh, bokbo. You know, here waiting there. They'll just be using you as a cash cow. Isn't it almost stressful and even more expensive paying interpreters than for you to settle down, spend some years to acquire education that will last you a lifetime? Illiteracy is draining, it's stressful, in my own opinion. And as somebody has rightly said, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Some people say, what about Bill Gates and the likes? They dropped out of school. These guys had leverage. Do you have the kind of leverage that they had? But if you don't have the kind of leverage that they had or that they have, don't copy them. Pursue education. At least education will give you some kind of leverage in life, first and foremost. If you try to copy them without knowing their story, you will suffer. So the bottom line of this is that education is not a scam. In case you have been running from school, you don't want to go. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it very well. I just thought to bring you this. Be intentional.